What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Sawyer back again with another episode of TEW 2020, WWF 1987. Sorry for the delay in uploads. I've been trying to film around my work schedule and some real life stuff and my actual wrestling shows. So, just trying to figure out a taping schedule and release schedule is a work in progress. So just bear with me and we'll get situated. But let's get to the save. We are booking one episode of Wrestling Spotlight, and then we're going to be booking 2 episodes of Primetime Wrestling, and then Live Event Tour 88. But first, we got some backstage incidents with Danny Spivey. Failed to show up for a scheduled meeting. That's a fine. You've been fined. Absent workers. Andre can't wrestle on B shows. And everybody else is either injured, or Ken Patera in prison, or out for personal reasons. Alright, so the opening match will be we're gonna do um we'll do Jim Duggan versus Dave Wagner. It's gonna go 4 minutes. Hacksaw gets the win. And then we're gonna do a tag team match. We're going to do the Islanders versus Al Navarro and Nelson Villaroo. Haku gets the win. Alright, now let's do Tom Zink versus the Iron Sheik. Sheik gets the win. Submission. And we're going to go tag match. The Raju brothers versus Al Burke, and Ivan McDonald. The Rougeaus pick up the win. Now let's do some promos. Let's do a Harley Race and Bobby Heenan promo on the Junkyard Dog. Bobby Heenan and the King. Harley Race promo on JYD. 5 minutes. We'll put that there. Let's see. Let's get King Kong Bundy with Hillbilly Jim. Mean Gene interviews Bundy. Bundy wants Hillbilly Jim. Let's see, we're going to do another promo. We're going to have Bret Hart promo on Davey Boy. Bret promo on Davey Boy. Let's go. Let's build Hogan. Alright, in our first contest, Dave Wagner takes the L against Hacksaw Jim Duggan with a running clothesline tackle, 3-point stance for 48. And an 83 promo. Bobby Heenan and King Harley Race talk about the Junkyard Dog. And 68. Oh, I screwed this one up. The Highlanders defeat Adrian Adonis and Nelson Veru. Well, at least Adrian Adonis didn't take the L. Bret Hart promo gets a 77. And this is young Bret, too. This ain't even World Champion Bret or Intercontinental Champion Bret. Mean Gene interviews King Kong Bundy for a 62. Iron Sheik over Tom Zink only gets a 64. Hogan's video got a 63. Wow. And the main event's a 64 when the Raju brothers defeat Al Burke and Ivan McDonald with Boston Crab. Get a 67, not bad. Now to book the 2 primetime wrestling episodes. So, the opening in primetime wrestling is going to be a match. It's going to be we'll have Ricky Steamboat defending the title against the Macho Man on TV. Live television. Yes, sir. Giving them a treat. And it's going to go 38 minutes. Steamboat's going to win. It's going to be an epic. That's actually going to be the main event. So we're booking that first. And it's going to be a flash pinfall. It's going to be for the IC title. Book segment. Alright, the main event is booked for the first taping. Alright, so the opening match is going to be a tag team match. It's going to be Demolition versus Jesse Cortez and Mike Richards. Axe gets the win. Let's go singles. Let's go Tito Santana versus Nick Kanitsky. We're gonna go 8 minutes, and I just realized Santana needs to be set to Victor. Let's do a tag match. Let's do the Killer Bees versus the Shadows. We're gonna have Brunzel. Excuse me. We're gonna have Jim Brunzel get the win for his team. Dang. Alright. We're gonna let's do it. Hillbilly. Hang. Excuse me. Hillbilly Jim need to win. Build some momentum. So he's going to beat Iron Mike Sharp. Give him 7 minutes. Hillbilly Jim over. Alright, now let's book a tag match. Let's do Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov versus Don Driggers and Joe Milano. And Sheik is going to pick up the win. Alright. Now we got time for one more match. So we're going to go Dynamite Kid in singles action against Bret Hart. They're going to go 24 minutes. Bret's going to win. It's going to go storytelling, open, slow build, decisive, submission. He's going to beat him with the sharpshooter. Alright. Now we can do some promos. So, our first promo is going to be Hulk Hogan talking with Mean Gene about Bobby Heenan. and Andre the Giant. Mean Gene interviews Hogan. Hogan interviews Hogan about the Heenan family and his next potential challenger. And we're going to put we're going to add Paul Orndorff to the angle. And that's going to be 5 minutes. And this is going to go right here. Going to add another promo in which we're going to do a Honky Tonk Man promo with Jimmy Hart about Jake Roberts, and the man holding the microphone is going to be Mean Gene. So, Mean Gene interviews Honky Tonk about the snake. 5 minutes. Book it. Highlight it. It's going to go here. And then we're going to get a match announcement hyping Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage. Got booking analysis. Tony Gurria's too much to do as a road agent. We're going to let Pat Patterson road agent the title match. Alright, and then we're going to do some pre-show matches in which Butch Reed gets a nice big win over Bill Howard. Quick, easy win. Keep his momentum going. Oh shit. I about screwed up. Butch Reed needs to go over. Then we're going to do another one. We're going to do a tag match. It's just going to be the Can-Am Connection versus the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika. And Alpha and Sika pick up the win to close out the pre-shows. So let's book it. An extremely short pre-show. Butch Reed beats Bill Howard. Butch Reed with an 85. Match got 59. The Wild Samoans beat the Can-Am Connection. Match got 76. Nice. Mike Richards and Cortez lose to Demolition. Demolition smash and axe with 94s and 92s. Lots of red text doom. In a 71, Nick Kiniski loses to Tito Santana. Getting Tito Santana a big win here on TV. 82 promo, Mean Gene interviews Hogan. Could have been high, should have been higher. It's Hulk Hogan and Mean Gene, but whatever. In a 70 match, the Killer Bees defeated the Shadows. And 54 rated, no red text of doom. Hillbilly Jim beat Iron Mike Sharp. And for an 80 promo, really? Wow. Okay, I thought that would have done better. But Mean Gene interviews Honky Tonk Man about Jake Roberts. And in 45, we get Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov picking up the win. In our semi-main event, we got the Bret Hart defeating Dynamite Kid in 24-24 with the Sharp Shooter. 86 and 84 got an 82. I don't see how, but okay. 75 promoting the main event. And the main event on TV, yes sir, Ricky Steamboat beating Randy Savage with a surprise finish roll up just like at WrestleMania 3. Ricky Steamboat makes defense number 2 of that Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship for 92. What a show. I'm going to guess 83, 84. If it's anything below an 80, it's a travesty. And an 88 would have been one of the best shows we would have booked. We would have gained so much popularity if we hadn't lost that one pop and across all of Canada to bring us down in size. Ugh. No doubt the main event saved that show for an 88. What a show. What an episode of primetime wrestling. You get your pre-show matches to get the crowd hype. You get your enhancement matches. You get some interviews. Then you get to the good, you get what people wanted to see. You get Bret Hart and Dynamite Kid. And then you get the main event of Steamboat and Savage. Man, what a show. Now to book taping number 2 of Primetime Wrestling. I meant to tell you where we were from, where we were booking this. We're at the James L. Knight Center in Florida. So, this episode is going to open up with Barry Horowitz taking on Paul Orndorff. Need to get Orndorff build him some momentum so he can face Hogan. And they're gonna have a 10-minute opening match. And Orndorff's gonna get the win. It's gonna be open, decisive, submission. Alright. Then after that match, Bobby Heenan is going to leave the commentary booth and announce to the world that his man Paul Orndorff will be challenging Hulk Hogan for the WWF Championship. No, my bad. They're going to call out Hogan, and Hogan's going to answer the challenge and accept the challenge of Paul Orndorff. So it's going to be the Brain reveals Orndorff, challenges Hogan, Hogan accepts. That's going to go 5 minutes. Alright, and then our next contest will be another singles match, and it's going to be Billy Jack Haynes getting the victory over Pete Doherty. And that's going to go 3 minutes. Billy Jack Haynes gets the victory. And book. Alright. The next contest is going to be a tag team match. It's going to be Bob Orton and Don Morocco versus Mitch Snow and Mario Mancini. Seven minutes. Bob Orton Jr. with the win. And then we're going to get a Randy Savage promo saying Ricky Steamboat got lucky. You get Macho Man promo on the Dragon. Says the Dragon got lucky twice. Luck always runs out, sooner or later. And that's going to go 5 minutes. Then we're going to do another match. We're going to have you might have we have Brad Renegans in an enhancement match against the Honky Tonk Man. We're going to build up the Honky Tonk Man. He's cool, he's cocky, he's bad. Honky Tonk over, wins with the shake, rattle, and roll. And then let's do a match in which we get we're gonna go Young Stallions versus the Can-Am. No. Young Stallions versus Demolition. Now it's going to go 17. And Demolition gets the win. Alright. Now we're going to do another promo. And this one's going to be another Roddy Piper promo as he prepares to say goodbye. So, Piper promo prepares to say goodbye to wrestling. 5 minutes. Then we're going to cut to another promo in which we're going to get pulled apart between Butch Reed and Coco Be Rare. So Butch Reed and Coco. So we're going to go Butch Reed. We're gonna go Butch Reed brawls with Coco Beware. 6 minutes. Let's go Davey Boy versus Jim Neidhart. They are going to go 28 minutes with Davey Boy picking up the win. Alright, and then the main event's going to be let's go Hulk Hogan wrestling on TV against right. We're gonna have him defended against Greg the Hammer Valentine. Hogan's gonna get the win over Greg Valentine. And that's gonna be storytelling. Open. Pinfall. Decisive. World title. Alright. Let's see what episode 2 does. In a decent match, Paul Orndorff beats Barry Horowitz with submission in 64-65. An 84 rated promo in which Orndorff challenges Hogan. Billy Jack Haynes picking up the enhancement win over Pete Doherty by submission for a 45. Let's see. About to have subpar wrestling Little Heat, Bob Orton Jr. and Magnificent Morocco beat Mario Mancini and Mitch Snow with Superplex for 53. In 86, hell yeah, Ricky Macho Man promos the Dragon. To this day, I lucky twice. And luck always runs out sooner rather than later. For an 86, yes sir. Ooh, nice. Honky Tonk Man over Brad Renegans gets a 70 for with Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Honky Tonk with an 83. Nice. Demolition over the Young Stallions. Paul Roma took the pin. In 78, Piper gets a promo. Come on. That should have been 100. But whatever, game. TEW for you. And Butch Reed brawling with Coco gets a 72. Even though it needed a little more star power. And, ooh, Semi gets an 80. Davey Boy and Jim Neidhart. Nice. Jim Neidhart. A to Z, Bubba. And the main event, wow, at 89. Hulk Hogan and Greg the Hammer Valentine. I gotta change Hogan's finish to the leg drop. Because the Axe Bomber was not his finish. That's just what he used to help set up for the finish. So I gotta change that. Man, in 86. I wish we was taking popularity right now. I wish we could gain it. Because we would have gained popularity in so many areas, man. And now, it's the live event tour. This is always going to be fun. It's 120 minutes long, so nothing but matches. Let's go 1v1. Everybody's going to get time here, too. So, it's not really going to be any enhancement talent. So, we're going to do Junkyard Dog versus Harley Race. And that's going to get 24 minutes with the King Harley Race getting the pin and the win. Junkyard Dog can't compete in a match that long. He's going to go 15. No stamina at for 15. 10. Hurt. They can go 10 minutes. And then we're going to do let's go. Sorry, I'm just leaning over here and trying to figure out who I want. Let's go Pedro Morales versus yeah, Dino Bravo. Looks like Dino Bravo get a win over Pedro Morales. 14 minutes. Dino Bravo. Exit. Book. Next match. Tag team. It's going to be Iron Sheik and Volkov versus the Killer Bees. And Sheiky baby goes over. Alrighty. Book. Let's do 1v1. Let's do let's go Hillbilly Jim versus King Kong Bundy. And Hillbilly Jim's going to get the win by countout. So they're going to go 14. Wild Brawl. Victor. Hillbilly Jim. Tainted. Intentional countout. They're going to go 14. Alright. Now we get to the nitty gritty. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. We're going to take this champion. I am. Versus let's do Hercules versus George the Animal Steel. Hercules gets the win. Let's go title match. Hogan versus we'll give him Hogan versus Andre. And we'll give him 45 minutes of Hogan and Andre, in which Andre is going to be victorious. We're going to make it an epic. Yeah. Andre to win via tainted DQ. Alright, and that's going to be the main event world title match. So that's good. Alright, I'm right at 125. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna make it a tag match. And then we're gonna do the Bulldogs versus the Hart Foundation for the tag titles. And they're gonna go 36 minutes. Tag team titles. Bret Hart gets the dub. Storytelling. Open. Slow build. Decisive. And play. Alright, 163, so gotta cut some time. So we'll give you 135. I cut 3 minutes. We'll cut 3 minutes from Sheik and Bees. No go 15. Alright. And then the main event's gonna be Hogan and Hart and Andre. Alright, so we're gonna go. Let's start it. For an 80, Harley Race defeats Junkyard Dog with a pile driver. 69, Dino Bravo beat Pedro Morales. And 67, Iron Sheik and Volkov to defeat the Killer Bees. 64, King Kong Bundy got counted out against Hillbilly Jim. In 82, the Hart Foundation retained against the British Bulldogs. And then the main event, semi-main, Hercules and defeats George Steele. And then in the main event, for an 87 in an unbelievable match, Andre the Giant defeats Hulk Hogan by DQ after Bobby Heenan slipped her weapon in. And Andre has won the title off of disqualification. We'll have to see what the WWF offices say about that. What does WWF President Jack Tunney have to say about Hulk Hogan losing the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship against Andre the Giant at the WWF Live Event Tour in '88 by disqualification? We'll have to find out that on our next episode of WWF 1987 TEW 2020 The Supermod Save. 86 in total for the live event. That's great. Let's finish the show. We're going to see what Jack Tunney has to say in the next episode. But first, before we end this episode, we're going to see what happened in the world outside of the WWF. See if anybody's made any high-profile signings, new champions, new bookers, who goes where, who done what other shows were put on. Let's see. Primetime Wrestling was held in Florida James L. Knight Center. Feedback from viewers has been awesome. CWF's Live Event 32 was awesome. The taping was awesome. The Live Event Tour, fantastic reviews. Worldwide Wrestling struck gold. AWA and WWW split. Bruiser Brody and Nord the Barbarian won the World Class Tag Team titles. Okay. WWW split with AAA. Baby Earl decided to stay with Jim Crockett Promotions. We will change that because we are doing the twin referee angle. So I am going to edit the game this once to get that. But we have some decisions to make. Sting has signed an exclusive contract with us. Vampiro has signed an exclusive contract with us. And Owen Hart is under a handshake deal since we can't steal workers from Stampede Wrestling. We're going to bring in Owen Hart as a heel, and we're going to put him with the Hart Foundation. Haha. A little bit of haha. Haha. A lot of offers from a lot of people. But we will see those when we come back for the next episode. Let's see what Hogan's opinion is. Bill Howard needs to learn how to sell. Well, he's an enhancement talent. And Pete Doherty sustained knee ligament damage. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this episode of TEW. And I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.